In approaching this connection, your person is undertaking the weighty responsibility of delving into the heartache, determined to seek justice. They're in a phase of healing and recuperation, preparing to go the extra mile to demonstrate their unwavering commitment to this connection. Though fatigued, they are resilient and tenacious. Holding on to hope for success with you, your person is eager to convey a passionate message, expressing a desire to spend time together in the near future. They sense your profound love and concern, yet also feel that you might be upset, but haven't entirely given up on them. This realization offers a modicum of solace, propelling them to step out of their comfort zone, leaving behind the shadows of the past, and making strides towards you, fully aware that you are their true love, their soulmate. They're undergoing necessary healing to mend the fractures they caused by their actions. Amid their pursuits in establishing their wealth, they might appear emotionally cut off. However, behind this facade lies their fervent dedication to securing a future with you. Your unconditional acceptance of their flaws and scars has left an indelible impact on them, pushing them towards the intent of proposing marriage, envisioning a happily ever after with you. They yearn desperately to earn your love by making an official commitment, embracing the role of being your husband. Throughout this separation, your person was wounded and may have treated you poorly due to their own unresolved emotional trauma. Now, having embarked on a healing journey, they are resolute in revealing their authentic self to you. Their emotional state is overwhelmed as they acknowledge the depth of their desire to establish a lasting romantic bond with you. The opinions of others no longer carry weight for them, because they unequivocally see you as their lifelong partner, someone they ardently wish to marry. They strongly believe in the resonance and compatibility that exists between you, feeling an urgency to bridge the physical distance that separates you. The pace of their approach quickens as they sense you moving away from them, prompting a sense of urgency to close the gap that has distanced you both. This profound realization has propelled them into a new phase, one where their sincerity and commitment to you emerge undeniably. They're prepared to traverse any distance and overcome any obstacle to achieve the union they envision with you. The pangs of longing for you are unrelenting. My happiness feels incomplete in your absence. Pretense is no longer an option. The fear of losing you grips me, for I can no longer sense the familiar energy that once bound us together. I'm bewildered by this growing distance between us. I need you to believe that I've changed. The person who left before is not the same who's standing here now. Professing this ache in my heart, I've watched you evolve. Your independence and capabilities have blossomed, transforming you into the best version of yourself. I'm genuinely proud of your growth, my love. However, my life seems hollow and imperfect without you by my side. I acknowledge my faults, the times I ran away from us and suffocated the connection, ignoring you under the misguided influence of others. Even though my heart yearned for you, I let societal fears govern my actions. The realization hit hard after our separation. Emotions overflowed and the suffering without you lingered, unnoticed by you. I've paid a hefty price for my mistakes. I understand your anger and hurt, a consequence of my inexplicable behavior in recent months. I can no longer hide behind these sentiments. I'm resolute. I need you in my life regardless. You are my unequivocal choice. the only one my heart desires. The mere thought of losing you terrifies me. Hurting you stands as the gravest mistake of my life. I crave a new beginning, and I want it entwined with you. I failed to acknowledge your beauty when it was right before my eyes. Your touch and tender words resonated deeply within me, yet I failed to acknowledge their impact. You were the most angelic and beautiful presence in my life, and I was a fool for not realizing it until it was too late. This separation has been a harsh teacher. You've seized my heart and soul, your essence overshadowing any thoughts of another. I refuse to remain distanced any longer. I now understand the futility of running from the purity of this love. A love that has always been so pristine. You complete me, making me a better man, even from a distance, uplifting me during the darkest of days. Your mere thought brings solace. I'm done playing the fool. The love I ran from, thinking I could evade my feelings, has only grown stronger. You're my completeness, my better half. I'm ready to embrace this love, to make amends, and to rebuild what I foolishly let slip away. For what feels like an eternity, I've hidden behind a mask, so much so that I scarcely remember the last time I revealed my genuine self. Now, all I yearn for is to envelop you in my arms. Your presence exudes a pureness of soul, brimming with an abundance of love, care, and a nurturing energy that beckons me. With you, I can shed my layers, exposing my rawness and vulnerability, something I've been unable to do with anyone else. Your aura of warmth and love inexplicably draws me back to you time and time again, no matter how far I try to distance myself. In your absence, my life feels as if it's crumbling, yet I fled, because I found myself overwhelmed by the gravity of the situation, feeling exposed and vulnerable without my protective facade. You were the first to witness the real me. It was both a frightening and enticing experience. Your eyes hold an inexplicable magnificence, something I find myself daydreaming about often, a solace that blankets me in comfort and joy. People from my past had hardened my heart, rendering it cold. I convinced myself that falling in love was beyond my capacity until I met you. You transformed my entire perspective, shattering the walls I had erected around my emotions. I'm well aware that my actions towards you were not right. Foolishly, I attempted to replace you, but to no avail. My heart aches with longing for you. And I've come to terms with the fact that I won't be going anywhere because with you, I've found my home. I miss the love we shared, and the absence of it has left a void within me. The thought of losing you terrifies me. I've come to realize that I can't afford to be without you, for you've become an integral part of my being. Your understanding and acceptance allowed me to embrace who I truly am. It's a revelation that dawns upon me every time I reflect on our connection. Your unwavering patience and ability to look past my flaws have led me to confront my innermost fears. I'm prepared to confront my mistakes, make amends, and earnestly rebuild what I jeopardized. You hold a space in my heart that no one else can occupy, and I'm determined to show you the depth of my love and commitment.